Hello miners, and this is Who Wore It Better? And this is the Ganzo FB41, or is it the FH? Maybe it's just the F. FB41 D2. And this is the Asher Spiro Sole. And I got the Spiro Sole. This is a factory second. And after I got it, I really liked it. I like the G10. I like the looks. I especially like when you take a peek at this knife, the flow and using it. It's just a basic knife. It really is. It has this drop point blade with just this wedge up here, kind of what we'll call a saber grind. Basic G10. Nested liners. There's your lock bar. And I do have a Kaiser clip on this. The factory clip is not that great. I'm using their screws, and that's how they came, little bumpity bumps, but they do a cutout in this, and the Kaiser clip fits if you can live with the cutout is oversized. S35VN, it comes sharp and has really good blade geometry. All right, so here we are on FH41. That top swedge, we got D2. I really can't tell you which one's a winner for thickness behind the edge. Well, let's take a peek. Ergo's good. And Ergo's here, I really like. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's this how the little curve is in there. But Asher wins on Ergo's. Of course, the Asher's normally a $75, $80 knife. I paid $40 as it was a factory second. So let's take a peek. I think I'm going to take that's the Ganzo action. But I think I'm going to take, yeah, that's just better. So on the close, this is better. On the open, the Ganzo for the win. This knife actually caused me this little infection on my inside of my finger, I swear. When you push it down and hit your tripod stick leg, when you push it down, it just kind of rough. So let's get this bipod back down. We need to do one thing about the Asher I also like is the stock thickness. And that really, so when we take a peek at how that blade comes in between these two handles and how thin the knife is overall, it's just a more, I don't know, it's a higher end knife. It really is. The Asher is a higher end knife. I don't know that it will cut any better than the Ganzo. In fact, the Ganzo, let's get over here, should have a longer blade and a bigger handle. If we're looking at that, maybe you guys can see, I think the Ganzo's got about a 1/2 inch on that with, we'll close these up here. So this does have a little double clutch here. You gotta get past that detent. Other than that, it's good. And this one, okay, and then this one doesn't like to close all the way. Maybe that'll break in. I'm gonna try a Kaiser clip on this. No, a Kubi, maybe a Kaiser. That's the same as this, and it will just a little, not quite as high, and it's not quite as is bent right there. And maybe that will be, so if I can get a stainless one, I might have one. Anyways, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Hopefully you guys can see this well enough. Just let me know, who wore it better? $25 Ganzo with D2, and I guess I'm going to call this a $40, but in reality, we're going to be paying $75 for that Asher Spiro sole, or the Spiro Flipper. Love to hear from you guys. Thanks now. Peace.